What do you think makes the Dagestani wrestlers and fighters so good?
I mean, I think personally, those guys are just like, they just love it. It's just about like, it's how they train. Like it's a fight to the death. You know what I mean? Like it's just built in them. They don't want to concede an inch ever. I think for MMA and wrestling, that can be very, very good. I think sometimes when those guys come over to jiu-jitsu specific events, they get leg locked, they fall into traps, overly aggressive or overly evasive. But I think the way they train just is perfect for a fight. A fight, they can just forward pressure, eat some shots, grind a guy against the wall. Fence wrestling is technical. Jiu-jitsu is far more technical. There's way more things you can do in a grappling scenario from top and bottom than I think against the wall. So a grinding nature of how they train works really good to walk a guy down and take him down against the wall. And then obviously with ground and pound, very good to hold a guy down. So I think just never conceding an inch in training is just, they've done that since they were born, basically.
So you learn how to grind somebody down.
Yeah, like they're just trying to break each other at all times, trying to have some dominance over their friends and who they train with.
But you think in the grappling context that will not always translate?
No, not when you can pull guard and submit from your back. I think that sort of negates some of that grinding pressure. I think that has to be met with more slow, technical, lateral movement. I think that's the way you like. That would be the dream for me. Is a guy just comes straight forward into my guard. So that grinding approach works well if he's taken me down and got already close to me. But if I'm laying flat on my back and he's standing and he has to engage, he has all that danger at range.
Yeah.
But if he can connect to my body before we go down, now we're in his world again, I think.
I wonder if it's like, at his prime could be versus you, for example. Who do you think wins there?
Buggy choke for sure.
Buggy choke? No way. I know you're joking.
We get him with a buggy, I reckon.
Really? So you can get a buggy choke at the highest level? Can you educate me on that? Like, if that legitimately can work at the highest level?
Buggy choke for sure, yeah.
Really?
Can catch anyone.
Really? Okay.
You're not a buggy believer.
I'm not a buggy hater either. I'm just I'm agnostic on the buggy choke.
Khabib would go to sleep for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's no way he would tap to a buggy choke. Who was it I faced recently? I faced a Russian guy from Tatar. I couldn't buggy him. I was trying the close guard one though, sort of like it is harder to pull off. But I had to put him to sleep twice at the end of the match with a triangle, but he was just willing. Like, I don't know, Eastern European guys, it's like, they're treating it like a real fight,
Have you ever, like, gone hard with a Dagestani person? Like, grappling, wrestling? Any of the fighters, any of the MMA guys?
Have I? I mean, they do train hard. When I did the seminar in Odessa, it was at a school, but another school in the city brought like 10 Dagestani guys.
Uh-oh.
All of them went insanely hard.
Okay.
I was like, guys, what's...
Okay.
It's a small sample size, but they all wanted to be broken.